Okay. I'm going to set that right up there. All right. Adjust this guy right here. We're back on another back test. This is just the worst camera angle I could pick for trying to do back testing. We can't see my face. I gotta be basically looking at the camera when I talk, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. This is just temporary. Maybe if this picks up more traction and I become better at this, I'll fix the whole camera situation, but there's really no incentive to do it right now. We're just here to record what we do for Professor Michael, which is more back testing. We're gonna just pick up right where we left off on Ethereum, and we are on, zooming in here. Where are we at? As you can see, those are my latest trades that I did on Ethereum. Looks like we had a big winner right here. Gosh, looks good. And then we closed with this just awful. Oof. Thought the market was going to go up. It went in the opposite direction. So I got a little impatient there. So let's pick up right where we left off and start moving. Hoping you guys are having a good day. Mine got off to a late start, but got some plans tomorrow to have Erica stream a new game she's going to get. She's really excited for Path of Exile 2. So we're going to set her up in the office, and she's going to be going ham on some zombies and stuff. That's what she likes to do. Yeah, let's get trading. Let's look for a big break in the market here. Whoa, whoa. I better be careful. I'm not marking stuff down. So this looks like our low. Big low, by the way. And okay. Looking for a break. Set up my lines. Remember, we're doing breakout trading, so there's a specific set of rules. I can't just be looking for any trade. It's got to be a breakout trade. That's the trading style that I've chosen. It's not particularly better than any other style. It's just the one that I need to stick with 100 back tests. For those of you who haven't tuned into the previous two, but there's I gotta be looking out for breakout trades, and I'm not qualified to even explain what that is. I took some notes in my notebook, but they're just scribbles that mean something to me and nothing to anybody else. Let's get started. Let this play out a little bit, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Let's wait for the retest, see what it does. I like that. I like that. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna buy in right here. But we gotta show our work first. We gotta show some lines. How do I do like a point? It's not that, I'll tell you that much. These are patterns. Ah, okay. This could help me out here.
You said bell peppers and beef.
His name's Asimov Solensen. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef now, would you?
Yes, I would.
Well, it's not. It is when you're broke. I used to listen to this track a lot when I was working at Frito-Lay. It's about an hour long. You can find it on YouTube. Just look up like Cowboy Bebop music. This one just, I don't know, smooth. Kept me in a good mood. Now, we're going to buy long here. I think it's going to do something like this. just based on what we've got going on up here. So we've already hit our liquidity low here. I imagine we're trying to hit high at this point. Buy in. Buy in. Keep our stop loss low. Extend it. Heighten.
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate?
Really?
Kids.
Animals. And women with attitudes. So tell me, Jet.
So tell me, Jet,
Why
do
do
we have all
3 of them
neatly
around our ship? Just below the stop loss. It's probably a little over ambitious. And I might want to move it.
What's cooking?
Special
Bell peppers and beef. Probably trying to hit that up there. I'm gonna buy. What the heck? We'll go 10 shares. Keep it realistic here. And buy in. Change it to 3 times speed. And watch it play out. So let's back it up. Back it up. Because we already hit our range high. So we'll just go back. I mean, you know what? Let's let it play out. Let's let it play out. Alright, because I bought in. Hold on. Bought in there. Okay. Let it play. Let it play. Where was I at? Dude, I was like right over here. Okay. Buy shares. I messed that up. I accidentally clicked something. Let's just let it play out. Okay, stop. So we've hit our goal. Problem I have with this is right here. So we're gonna flatten real quick. Let's take a look at our stop loss. I think that this is where my ratios are bad. If I was a smart koala, I would have adjusted my ratio because it was like what, 6 something? Yeah, see, I'm not giving myself enough room for the market to break out. I think, just personally, that's what I think. I'm not an expert here. I don't claim to be an expert. I'm a student. Keep that in mind. But yeah, ideally my ratio should allow for something like this to happen, because I thought we were just going to spike up and then keep going. Let's look back at my chart that I made here. See, I thought we were just going to bounce up and keep going up, which we kind of did right here. But I didn't account for this. Look at this dip, and we went right past our stop loss. So by all means, that would have been a loser. We would have gone past our stop loss, and it would have just cut us off right there. Now I could have bought right back in, but realistically, would I have? I don't think I would. I would have been scared. I've been like, oh man, I messed up, because I would have been watching the market in real time. So we're gonna screenshot it and add it to our chart and move on. All we can do is move on from our mistakes. But had I adjusted my stop loss correctly and ratioed it nicely, we could have accounted for this dip here and allowed it space to squeeze back up, netting us a big hefty $788 win. Now, That's just, I don't know what Ethereum, how much is Ethereum? I don't know where to look to see how much it would have been back here, but I'm going to assume that Ethereum is pretty expensive. So a little bit of an ambitious, unrealistic trade for Ethereum for 10 shares, I think. So $788 might. Don't get too excited, because I think I would have realistically at this point in my career, when I'm done as a student, I would have bought like 1 or 2 shares. We're just trying to build wealth slowly, and then use that wealth to buy more, and then just keep going up from there. Let's let the market just kind of do its thing for a bit. Okay. Start marking stuff. So we hit our range high here, and we hit our range low. That's our new set. And once again, we're looking for a breakout, which we just got right there. So breakout, breakout, breakout. I think this time what I need to do is give myself ample room to actually see this trade play out. I'm going to retest this one because there's just not enough information, I think, for me to go on realistically here to make a good trade. Okay, we're riding an upward wave, I think. Look at our trend line. So we call this a bull flag because we're just I think my lines just aren't tight enough though. Let me angle this out a little bit. There, it's a little bit easier to see. Come back in. What's a good place to buy in though? That's really the question here. Is where do you buy in for something like this? I think you would look at the interim low, which I guess I should have bought in somewhere around here, but we're gonna go long.
Если знаешь, откуда и куда ты едешь, я считаю, что это не настоящее путешествие. Настоящее путешествие, когда ты давно забыл, откуда едешь, и ты без понятия, где закончится твой путь. Я верю в это.
And this time, I need to give myself some room to properly move up, because I'm getting a little too safeguarded with my stop loss, and it's just not allowing me the room I need to grow. So we're just gonna zoom out. What do you do with something like that? My cousin just started playing World of Warcraft. Let's be more realistic with our shares right here. We'll say we're gonna buy 3 shares. I think that's a realistic number. Again, I don't know what is Ethereum at? Let's just get this out the way right now, right? So 1 Ethereum coin right now is $3,784. Which actually that lines up with, I could have just used TradingView. I guess that number's right here. At this point in time I guess it wouldn't have been differed too much by, what are we on? August. So we're talking in the thousands So let's be even more realistic here, because there's no way I'm buying 3 shares of something that's nearly $4,000. This is just the coin I've decided to test on. I would imagine if I was actually trading live with real money, not paper trading right now, I'd be doing like a meme coin or something where you buy for like a couple cents, if not like a fraction of a penny per share. And then you can buy a couple shares of that, and then you can afford the risk loss. But there's no way as a beginner trader, as a student, I'm going to go in and risk it all on one coin for thousands of dollars and put my rent on the line. That's not happening. Okay, so we're going to let this one play out. Flip it at 3 times speed. We're buying in, I guess, right here. And I just want to adjust my stop loss again, because... Okay. I bought in. Yeah. All right, let it go. Okay. Let's ratio this real quick so we can get a realistic win, because we won this one. 2.5 ratio seems more realistic. So then we would just back it up right to here where it broke, right? And then, so let that play for a second. And then right there is where we would flatten. So those are good. That's good. Little short win. Quick W. Okay, took a screenshot. Got that one in the bank. Save it for later. All right, let's take a look at our timeline right now. Market's just so weird right now. These little short candles, harder to read. I imagine our trades are only going to get harder from here on out. Okay, start marking stuff up. Not really anything else I can do from this point. We need to let the market kind of do its thing for a second. So we're breaking here. And we're chasing liquidity. And if you've been paying attention, look at how we've just been on this trend. Let's readjust our trend line, because this is super interesting right here. No, stop. So we've been going up. Now, the only possible outcome is that we start trending down. And I could touch the tops of them. But we had our breakout here. And I'm just trying to figure out here what I want to watch for. I'm going to do a retest, so we're going to let that re-hit. Okay, so re-hit again. And we've got these real strong red candles. So in this situation, this is where I'm pretty sure that we're going to buy in on a short position. So we're selling, not buying. I should say we're selling. So this will be our current position. And set a stop loss. I don't think it's going to bounce back up anytime soon. Hit long. do 2.5 again. Okay. 2.5. We're gonna sell. We got room to kind of breathe with our shares here, because we've got so many at this point. 3. We'll sell 3 shares. So, okay. Let's just let it kind of bounce around, see what happens. Oh. Oh my gosh. Just a stagnant market right now. Holy moly. Where's it gonna go? We almost hit stop loss right there. Wow. And there it is. Did we hit that? Yeah. Yeah, that about lines up. Give it like another tick here. Just not looking good. Wait, is it bouncing off of it? It's gonna go up though. This is gonna go right up, isn't it? Yikes. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut my losses on that one. So we're gonna flatten. So I don't think we hit the stop loss. When you look at the candle, it's just below our stop loss. But this trade went on for how long? 24. It was like a couple hours. Didn't reach a day though. But if that was real life, I would have been sitting there, cupping my hands, glued to my computer, hoping that this didn't rush my stop loss. But either way, that wasn't a good call. So we're just gonna take our loss right here and just sell out before this gets any uglier. So, not much of a big risk though. Only lost like $2 or $3 hypothetically. So where are we at now? We started here for the day. Went up. And we went up again. And we sailed back down for a little bit. Look at that. What is going on here? I just want to like take note of this. Big old candle wick for some reason. I don't know what that means, but it's there. Okay, we got our new low. Let's look for a breakout trade. That's all we can do. Nothing trending right now. We're just kind of in this. Well, we are kind of going up though. And we got some strong. We look here. Got our strong green bars. They're overpowering the red for right now. It's trying to push down though, so I'm going to wait for a retest on this. I like this. It's a good song. Ooh, who Hoochie Mama. But then it wants to go to... Okay. Buy the log position. Just kind of... No, you know what? I don't have a good feeling about this. Let it play out. That's okay, though. You can't get focused on what could have been. I was thinking about buying in right here. And then I'm like, wait, no, it could go down. Big W's right there. Would have been a big winner. Well, it can only get worse from here, right? Famous last words. Okay. It's a little against my rules, but I'm just having fun with it. Hit our 2.5 again. I just want to keep testing this 2.5 ratio. Hit our stop loss just below this candle wick. 3 times speed. Push it. There it is. Oh, I didn't hit my my sell. Well, let's back it up. That was a winner, by the way. So, I was on this on this green bar. Yeah, it was like right on that green bar when I decided. Okay, stop. Cut out right there. Just want that green bar to reappear. That's okay. Dang, it just boom. Okay, that's our sell position. So I would have sold here. I got my stop loss set up, and then we just okay, and then flatten. So that was nice. Good call on that. Oh, I gotta make sure I get the date. 1635, 1755. Okay. On Saturday 24th, August 24th. Okay. Okay. How long are we at now? How long have we been doing this for, this live? 30 minutes. Still, there's plenty more time to keep going. Let's start marking some stuff up. It broke. We've got a breakout right here. What's it gonna do? Short. Right. Why not? Sell here. Let it play out. And we just broke right there. Hang on. Let it do its thing. Oh wait, we might not actually. A little too quick to call. So it didn't break our payout. And there it is. Just broke through. We almost hit our stop loss right there, so it was looking pretty tight, but then we broke through our barrier and we get to flatten. Looks pretty good. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna let this one play for a bit. I don't see a good buy opportunity yet because it can go either way. Okay, now we're looking at something a little more. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Oh, ooh. Getting a lot of green candles breaking through our new interim high. I want to see it break this. There it is. What the heck? Buy in for a long position. Third candle that broke. Below it. I want to target high. Oh. Dude, 1.5 is like half of what I'm offering up. It's such a huge risk. But I'll do a 2.5 again, just because I've been doing 2.5s. Okay. Okay. Let's buy. We'll buy long. We'll do 5 shares since we've got more to work with now with our little 990. So buy in here and let it swing. I mean, realistically, I'll hold as long as I need to. If I got a good trade going, I'll hold. Still haven't hit our stop loss. Oh, whoa, I spoke too soon. Look at that. Darn. Shoot, Mr. Krabs, shoot. That was a pretty poor trade on my part, but we'll have those. I hear a cat or something getting into a litter box. All right, we're gonna flatten and take our loss. Lost about $55 or so there. Those are gonna happen. You're gonna have those days. Well, how many did we just get today? We did 1. Oh wait, no, this is, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I think 4, right? Isn't that our first one? 5? 6. Yeah, because we started here. So we just did 6 trades, and which is, unrealistic of a day's work if this was live trading. I'd say this is a good stopping point. Usually I like to do these for an hour, but it's really late and I got a bunch of stuff I still got to get to tonight. So we just put in work. If you're just tuning in, you missed it. I guess I'll, give people who arrive late a little something. Been taking care of some cats recently, and sometimes I think maybe I'm in over my head with it. I got 6 cats now I got to take care of, and I got to try to get 3 of them adopted, because 3 of the cats have been my basically lifelong cats. They're just part of the family forever. And then I got the 2 kittens, and then another cat I just picked up a few days ago, up off the street. He was trying to get to a warm place. Excuse me. But how do you turn something away? When do you say, okay, enough's enough, scram? That's not in me. I'll help as long as, something comes to me. I see it as my responsibility. Like, if there's something on my doorstep, if there's a cat in need, or, a dog in need of help, like there is an animal that just needs me, like it's now my responsibility to do something about it. And I get that not everybody has the means in the funds to, as much as we want to help everything in life, we all have our limit. I feel like I'm really at my limit with 6 cats, because like the amount of cat food I'm buying is it's insane. So I really I've been holding off on food for myself, so to speak. I've been just, kind of gobbling up eggs and oatmeal, trying to keep my funds strictly for the cat so I can afford the cat food. And so, there's sacrifice in all things. And I think when you're taking in more animals, it's gotta come somewhere. The sacrifice has to come somewhere. And so that's what we do. Oh, that's my cue. That's my cue to end the stream. One of the cats just took a dump in the living room, or not the living room, sorry, the litter box room, which is straight back that way. And it's real bad. So yeah, we're just gonna end it here, and I'm gonna put some gloves on and go clean up what I gotta clean up. It smells like they didn't cover it, so we better go scoop that out the box. That's gonna be it for today. I feel like I'm getting better at these. I mean, today we started at 0, ended at 937. As unrealistic as that is, because it's Ethereum and the price is insane to get these. So probably, not the best thing to go on. But if we're talking like buying 1,000 shares of some meme coin at like a fraction of a penny a share, then I mean it starts to equal out, I think, at some point. It's unrealistic to think that at the beginning of whenever I advance through white belt, I'm going to be making $900 trades in a day is a little goofy and silly. I think it would be more realistic to think that based on today's wins, which you can't base it off that because I have the power to speed up the market because we're looking at past trades that happened back in August. So I've got basically the power of a time mage here. So I'd say a more realistic outcome would be like I would have made like 20 or 40 bucks, off of some meme coin. So I mean, I guess no matter how you spin it, it's more money than I had the previous day. And eventually this will accumulate and compound into something greater, I think. I'm confident that if I continue to study and do my best and try really, really hard, that good things will come to me. I don't believe that there's no possible way in the world where I try my very, very best, because I think I'm a smart guy. I know that I have the capability to do a lot if I put my head to anything that I ever wanted to do. So if I were to try my very, very best, it's very unlikely that nothing at all would come out of it. Nothing positive. It's very unlikely that I try my best and I get nothing in return and nothing happens and I don't learn anything and I don't, get anything out of it. I find that highly unlikely. So I'm just going to continue to stay the path, continue to study, get better at this, get these done, get my 100 back test done, and then see what's next for me. See what my professor has for me next, what Professor Michael wants me to do after I advance through white belt and get to blue belt. So there can't be any reward without the risk, guys. Okay, time to go clean up some cat poop. It stinks, and I'm it stinks so bad. All right, till the next one, guys.